in the cafeteria for our meeting that we just had, so thank you so much for coming in for that. This is the 2018 edition of the Frisco High School Marching Band. Let's welcome them to the field. These students have been working really, really hard to prepare an awesome show for you guys, and what they've gotten done so far is about 1 minute or so of the 8-minute or so field production that they'll be doing throughout the season for the football season this year. And after we're done performing probably twice through what they know so far on the field, we're going to arc it up and play a couple more things for you guys to send you off with a good feeling for the end of summer as it goes for all the students going back to school. I have a couple people that we want to recognize tonight. First and foremost, my unbelievably amazing colleagues here at Frisco High School that make my life so much easier and the students' experience so incredible. We've got Mr. Courtney, Assistant Band Director over here. Mr. Courtney's going into his 3rd year here at Frisco. He's doing a fantastic job. Mr. Dillard is our Percussion Director. How many years, Mr. Dillard? 12th year coming up here at Frisco, so he knows what's going on around here. Is Mr. Lightness out there somewhere?
Toby!
He's our color guard instructor, and what is it, 18, Toby? 18 years at Frisco High School. That's more than a lot of these kids have been on Earth. Which is awesome. And then we have someone new to introduce to you guys. Mr. Phil Martinez is our new Assistant Percussion Director.
Right here.
Mr. Martinez.
Woo!
So excited to have him. Our 2 drum majors this year are junior flute player Abby Lodge and senior flute player Mackenzie Porter. I also wanted to just say a big heartfelt thank you on a busy week for them. We have some of our middle school band directors here, and these folks are the people that make this all possible. If they didn't train our students as they do in middle school, they wouldn't be able to come here and do all these things this early in the year. So I know I saw Mr. Wood. My mind is blank, Mr. Wood. You're going to have to... Oh my gosh, I'm going to bang my head in the knees. Ms. Hoffman is new to Staley's. This is her first year. And then, was there any others that snuck in? I didn't already get to shake your hand. And then we're really excited to have our one of our new assistant fine arts directors, Mr. Chris Kansler, is here this evening to watch the show. Woo! Mr. Kansler just finished up as the director at Independence High School, so we're really excited to have him on our admin team. So, without further ado, I will be quiet and let the students perform for you. This is going to be starting about halfway through our pre-show, which is what we're doing to enter the field before the actual performance that's judged begins. And sometimes at football games we'll perform this portion, sometimes we'll have to skip to just starting at what we call Movement 1. But we'll be starting about halfway through pre-show. We have a saxophone and bass clarinet quartet in the front, which will be playing throughout the pre-show, and they'll be starting kind of halfway through that. Just real quick, we've got Colin Evans, Diego Rivera, Brandon Schaefer, and Megan Ritchie. Welcome them up here. You'll see a couple of soloists, including Brandon, and is Peter Arena out there somewhere? Peter Arena is on the football team along with Garrett Brooks, Tuba. These guys are out here just after 2.5-hour football practice about to mark the show for you, so give them an extra round of applause. And Peter is going to be playing a trumpet solo over there with Brandon. Did we get you mic'd up, Peter? Did you get a microphone? Okay. We'll get it for the second round. Just come up here as soon as you're done with the first one.
Nope.
Okay?
Okay.
All right, so this show is called Clockwork. It has a lot to do with the workings of gears and clocks. It's about mechanics of clocks, not necessarily time. And we're going to have a lot of things on the field that you don't see here tonight, but they're coming. You're going to see some grandfather clock props on the far right, where our trumpet players will do a little bit of acrobatics and actually swing on the large pendulum as they play. You're going to see a stage that's shaped like a gear, and a couple smaller ones that actually rotate on their own, where students will stand on as they're rotating to play, like the gear turning. And then we'll have some backdrops off to your left, which will be large props that look like gears, just kind of setting the stage. So there'll be lots of things that you start seeing appear throughout the season, and as soon as we get all that out, it will be really exciting. So without further ado, here's our first presentation of the first portion of Clockwork by the Frisco High School Band. will be some announcements here. This will be where the person announcing whatever we're doing, game or contest, is finishing up. And then we'll begin movement 1.